Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Off tonight for
well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, it's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Strike 3 called, a slider at the knees.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging. Padres down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Randy Vasquez.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting second.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs.
Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Bergen, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's outside, and the count's even at 2. The wind and the pitch. And the slider just misses. Three-two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Machado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slider misses outside. Slow roller to first. Off balance beat. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
That one hit to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, David Peralta. Sanchez back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got it by him for the
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting ninth.
One down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Back in there standing. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Kim gets back easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Luis Ariz stands in. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Step off, throw to first. Kim back in standing. 2 outs. Slider for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Checks over to first, back safely. Ball one there. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And now for the Phillies, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
That's in for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a foul ball left side. One down, base is empty. Got him. That's out number 2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And it's 1-1. And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the out cool a little bit.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Manny Machado up to the plate. Walked his first time. There's a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs. Right side. Stop. To first. Machado is out. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's Harper now. Grounded out his first time up.
Harper.
It's in there. 1-1.
Not many hitters go out there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
That one not close. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Slings to first. Harper retired. That ends the frame. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
David Peralta at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And now the lefty. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to first, Harper. He'll do it himself, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. And down to shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. And here's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
without him. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
0-1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
To the right side, Cronenworth. Tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Sanchez back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And now Luis Arias. Stop. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And now it's even up.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Boom. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
The right-hander back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Merrill racing over to make the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power.
That's right. And it's fouled away.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Jurickson Profar. And he deals. This to third. Boom. Profar is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The Padres trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs.
Greenfield.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia at the plate. Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon getting ready to go. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Randy Vasquez gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pitching change here, Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Out to short, Kim. Throws to first in time. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
In the air, left field. Kim on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
The wind of the pitch.
Merrill.
Kerkering in his rookie season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Close, but called a ball. And it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. First pitch, and he just misses. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. One down, bases empty. Outside low, 2-2. That's to third. Boom. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, David Dahl. And a pitch. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the move. That one ripped right center field. Tatis going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Nick Castellanos
Number 8.
stands in for the Phillies, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Number 3.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Cronenworth. Off balance speed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Alec Bohm digs in now. 1 for 3.
Alec Bohm.
Fly ball down the line. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
The rise, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The rise leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Tatis waits. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.